Hello everyone, Kevin Spiteri here, Marketing Digital Social. I'd like to answer a question today on the SEO topic, on SEO, where one of our followers asked, how do I go about optimizing my images and my content for SEO purposes? Again, it's a really great question because the answer is really simple. There's a lot of it that you can do yourself, as a business owner or as a marketer or a manager, to help with the process. And there's two different things that I want to touch on. So there's the images side and then there's the content side. So first and foremost with images, the simplest thing to do is to make sure that the file name of that image is relevant to the search or relevant to the content or the topic that you're talking about. So if you basically make sure that the file name is relevant, so let's just say I'm putting a blog up or an article about 5 rules of search engine optimization, I might actually call that image 5 rules of SEO optimization, and that becomes the image tag. So that's one thing that can help. Then when we talk about content, and let's call it primarily written content from an SEO perspective, the key there is to understand the keywords or the phrases that your audience would use to find you or to find what you do or to find your product or your service or your business. So let's just say you're a cafe and you make the best coffee in town, and people are looking for best coffee in your suburb or your area. You would want to write an article and that piece of content that revolves around those keywords and the phrases that people would use that would be of interest to them. So for example, you might actually write an article about the 5 things to look for in the best coffee in your area. And you might write an article about the flavors of the coffee, the flavor profiles, where the beans are sourced. Are they single origin or are they blends? And I'm not a coffee expert, although I love drinking a lot of it. But that's the approach that you take. So you'd optimize your image by making sure your file name's correct, and then from the text side of things or your content side of things, try and use the keywords and phrases that or would ask your audience to understand what they're using to find your business products or services. Again, I hope that helps. As always, I look forward to speaking to you next time.